Hello, hello. Hopefully things are working. Yeah, sort of. Right, since that seems to be on, I might as well hide this. What do I have actually on? Full capture and full screen up. Okay. Okay, let's go and do the dailies for the wall, and then we'll see what we do after that. And hopefully everyone is doing all right. You are enlightened, of course I am. Because I never use all the bloody XP.
I'll take down the world cult myself if I have to.
I definitely need to get some XP. So let's grab all of them, I guess.
The work I offer demands grit and perseverance.
It was online. I was okay.
The Stirk Fellowship.
Who told you to shut up anyway?
The Ebonheart Pact. The work you are doing is invaluable.
Yeah, I know it's invalid. You already said a dialogue. Then there's this
Still
one.
don't have enough. This is terrible. Anyway, let me mark your.
How is the oh crap, not that. Oh yeah, I need to go and empty my thingy. 55.4%. Wait, weren't we at 48 yesterday? Because we didn't do much in 24 hours. That's so much the difference that we can make. Okay. And we'll have you.
Heroic. Let those cultists. We need 3. Best to put your.
Okay, so I mean I can open map. This quest cannot be shown on a map. Eh? Oh, that one. My bad. Okay, so we can do here and we can do the other one. That's fine. Maybe. Doesn't show the thing on the other one, but I'm hoping that it does work. Where should I travel to though? If I go to... It's only my second day doing these, so I'm not sure. Yeah. So if I do that one, you will recommend these areas here. This one might be closer. Yeah, I know that. But there's no way shrines here. So you have to waste the gold. Hopefully I've got enough space in the backpack to do those. Okay, so we go... Pug soldiers. I imagine this is in all of those that are blue. You should be able to get them there as well, even though that's not marked. Because it's got that blue thingy, you have Daedra, so... There's nothing to gather because everyone is freaking... So many players coming around there, they've cleaned it up. Oh well. What is on the dailies anyway? Still 10 items. I doubt I'll do that. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll do any of those today. Oh, this is a dwarven thingy. Which way? This way? Where does the boss spawn?
Hey, you asked for this.
I'm guessing here. Oh wait, he's not normally a boss. So there must be... Must be a place where the tougher guys spawn. And they never take this long to spawn. Not in recent days anyway. Won't be here. Oh, it is. It's out of the circle, for God's sake.
Or just me? Just when I hit my stride.
Okay. It's out of the circle. Anyway. These ones are more guaranteed to drop than the other random ones. But I guess in between you gotta kill them all, except I might as well get some food. Because some of these fuckers might kill me. Okay, let's go look for more of them. It was this way, wasn't it? Yeah. It will spawn quickly. But the notifications are still this delayed. Man, that's disappointing. No one? Well, if that's the case, I might as well just camp on the other side. Because he's probably spawned by now. Or not. Stop telling me 12:50, nothing has changed. I guess this event wasn't ready really to be launched, but you know, they had to, because they had to release something. The fuck? Doesn't do anything, this one? Really? Was somebody stunning him? Constantly? Okay. Might as well go for a walk. Oh yeah, that fucker didn't drop anything. Thanks for reminding me, you dumb shit. I heard the noise of a spawning thingy. That was just spiders, apparently. This is a shit dungeon for it. The ones I've done over the past couple of days were way better. So let's drop 2. We're gonna be here a while. Might as well kill some things, because Tandorin needs XP anyway. But no, that's normally really a problem. But alright, we're almost halfway there. We got ourselves a witch. Even if Fox Totem is now available to scry. Okay. Whatever you say. We are killing them a lot faster than in the past 2 days, where it was me and another player, if not just me alone. And on all occasions we had 3 players. And here we have like 5 players, plus companions at least. It's good, the quicker we kill them, the quicker we can kill the next one, so. Chest, no one is looking.
You're not bad with a lockpick.
Ten out of 15. Let's go for a walk around, kill something in the meantime. Lovely. We got one thingy out of that one, but it's better than 0, as we did on the second one. There you are. Just who I was looking for. I don't think there's anything else up here. Have you got anything for me? Nope. Another gear. We got 3. Cool. Oh no mas, oh no mas. A jug, okay, we got that. Oh, I can't sit on this one. Why not? Might as well use that as the last enemy that we need. Well, unless he doesn't drop anything. This spider was a pain in the ass to kill yesterday. It was only me and another player. Just a video I posted this morning. I want a fancy transforming travel thingy as well, but I don't have it. And left and right. Thought I saw something there. Or heard something rather. Nearly missed the entry. Maybe I'm just hearing things. That is entirely possible. Perhaps likely. Okay, so now we need to go over here. Wow, look at the speed of that skeever. Speedy skeever. Right, so we're going. I don't know why I'm going through here. I want to bother a bear. Hi bear, bye bear. And there was once a bear. Oh, merchant. Oh, I forgot I'm streaming, so I can't run
If you
around.
can find these goods cheaper, well, you'll have to walk pretty far to find bargains like this.
Yeah, sure. Just take my stuff. Where the hell did I get that from? Bismuth drinking horn. I do have a drinking horn. It's not as big as that one though. Where the hell do I have it? I was meant to buy a stand for it and I completely forgot. Anyway. Until next time I remember it. Yes. I was gonna try and do that yesterday. Worm called scroll and finished. I don't think I want to keep that. Sometimes I keep blue items, but anyway, I also need to repair my stuff. Sell this one. I need to put these in a bank. And these ones. Okay, we're as good as we're gonna be today. Weight-wise. That's not the correct... I was gonna say. Just stay at the normal speed because you might lag too much. Okay, so here. What are these guys doing here? I was not expecting a random event here.
Always worth it for the
I owe
loot.
you one.
Yep, you do. What am I looking for again? Oh, there's a thingy nearby as well.
Do you ever pretend you're a beaver?
I'm looking for those for Spriggans or Lurches. I remember now. I only did it for the first time yesterday, so you know, bear with me. I forget shit. I don't see any around here though. We're gonna go get that. Oop, shit. Well, assuming we can. Yeah, I think we can get to it. It's not behind some mountain that you can't go up without going off the map, like it happens sometimes. Oh, there's another one using the armor from the Dragon Guard. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use this. Does more damage. Oh, really? Think that's gonna work?
Manimarco was a pawn. You are another. Come, let's play.
Well, it's gonna be a very short play.
Like all worldly things, you will in time wear and be used up.
Okay, now let's get back to looking.
You can make cloth from this?
Creatures that apparently exist there, except we don't see any. Come on, little ones. Are we sure they exist around there? Because I'm not sure.
We've got this.
Unless we can get troll fat. Okay. I can't shoot from there. Oh, we can. Okay. So it's not always Spriggans and those green thingies. Alright. Just hit them in case they drop when they die. Cool, we need 2 more. We're pretty much on the edge, are we not? So there might be some water around there. I'm guessing the bears drop it as well. Because they are quite fatty. Maybe this one isn't fat enough. Excuse me.
I love the smell of a freshly picked flower.
And I love rabbit. Nicely cooked. Ongizidény. Oh, hello there. Okay, job done. Now, travel station not far away, straight ahead. Oh, there was trolls over here as well. Thought it was straight ahead, but not quite that straight.
Ugh, mining always makes my teeth ache.
Don't really know why I attacked it. It's not like I need it.
Can never have too much, right?
You can, if you don't have ESO Plus, which will be me in a few months. Then you can definitely have too much. Am I going in the wrong direction? Classic. Okay.
Old
So-
Huring's been spreading tales of how you defeated Milana. Very impressive.
I know, thank you. So we need to do the make the equipment stuff, and that should be it. And that one is somewhere there. Oh yeah, don't run. Computer says no. Show off. Yeah, okay. Something I've got plenty of. How many do I need? 3. Okay.
Tell me you've good news. This hour alone, I've had to turn away more soldiers than I can count. Excellent. This will. The Fellowship calls for aid.
You have another?
I've a lot of respect for those who throw themselves. The battle, the old. Your work on me.
I thought you could only accept one a day.
Excellent, you're back. You have my thanks for your...
I did accept from all of them when I started today, didn't I? I'm sure I did.
This is terrible. Anywhere you encounter
Maybe we're falling behind, and the game is like, okay, you can do not 2 a day because your wall is not going down.
The stakes are high, so hopefully this ease. The worm cults. Some of us forge me 2 helms to keep our soldiers on.
Okay, fine. I don't know if I should do them though. I mean, questing. I need to. My next questing is in Western Skyrim. Apparently, that's the next DLC that I should be playing. So I don't know if I'll get that today. Blacksmith. It's not gonna be a long stream, so maybe I won't. I don't know. I might do these again, or whatever. Elm. Oh, it could be a wood elm, I suppose. 2.
The stakes are high, so make every moment count. I'll see to it our soldiers.
We'll get that Kofa. Help the war efforts. What do you think I'm doing? This is exactly the same region that we were in. What about the other one? So the one to look out for is probably this one, where you're looking for fat or fur or whatever thing I was looking for yesterday. And hope, yeah, that you've got one of these nearby. Because both yesterday, on a previous one today, and now, there is always one nearby. So this should be the one that one focused on to travel to, and then do everything in that area, I guess. And look how convenient, there's a shrine there. For a change. Oh, yeah, whatever. Good morning to you too, Rooster. Okay. So we're looking for furs, which are, I guess, any animal that's got fur. So when you play Isaiah, I can't run.
Don't skimp on the creepy crawlies.
That's a cool kitty. I like this area, but not when I'm hunting for something. But this is also where we met Tenlorain, wasn't it? Where the hell are we? Oridon, yes. Okay, yeah. Bears? Okay, so we can probably get fur from the bears, I suppose. We can also get a lot of frame drops around there. Really? Oh no, sorry, that's a player bear. Great, we'll light for every single one of them. There's one there. Only scraps. No fur. Are we sure the bears drop fur? They look like they have fur, so... You will think so. It's better to like find a vantage point and just camp there and look around until one appears. This isn't exactly the best vantage point though. There should be wolves around there as well. You know, when people aren't killing them all. Ah, damn you! Fair play. You probably need it more than me anyway. Wolves and bears by the beach? What are the chances? Is it me or is it getting a bit foggy here? Kinda hard to tell because it was foggy in the real world as well today.
I didn't even hear it click.
That's definitely some interesting weather. No, nothing for me down here. Really, game? Oh, these ones don't drop fur. Where is that thingy? Oh, here. Yeah, but I can't run. Woo! I can barely walk. Oh, this is the place like the other day that I couldn't get through. Fuck's sake. I did get through by actually jumping on first and then putting on the horse and then going to rest by jumping. We'll come here and get some XP for Tenlurin, since we can't get anything else. Just about made it.
Nothing you can do will end this.
The big guy sure loves the sound of his own voice.
Okay, now let's go back. Hunt for the things that we can't find.
That should come in handy.
Well, there should be some now, surely. Come on. People went over the road. Too fucking slow. Every time, everything is dead. Fucking hell, the game is bugged as fuck. We can't get any fur whatsoever. It's bullshit. I'm gonna give up on this very soon. Obviously it's not gonna have fur, but we'll pick up something at least. Is it too many players here? The game is just like, fuck this, we're not gonna give them. This is a territory of the Aldemari Dominion? Dominion, yes. Isn't it? I mean, it is marked on a map, so it must be. Fucking. So we've killed what now? 5 or 6? Not a single fur? This is bullshit.
We've got this.
Fuck me, hallelujah.
Too easy.
Shut the fuck up, Tenlurin. I know it's fucking easy. That's not the point. The point is we're going around like fucking idiots, killing 20 animals to get 4 fur. This is the perfect place for a bear to be. Why is no bear here? Well, we kill what we have. I was gonna kill that crab, but what's the point? Fucking joke. Right, some of you gotta drop something, maybe no? Maybe not. Who would have guessed? Bit slow for that one. I see wolves. Hallelujah. Well, that one was the most annoying so far. Wow, this is back again already? I didn't even know. Okay, I'm retarded. Well, anything for you is a challenge at the moment because you haven't leveled up. I need to check how I'm doing with the Daedra kills, actually. Shouldn't be far off. The amount of them that I killed yesterday.
From your sanctuary on Varnfell, I summon you, Lord Bregas Volar.
I think it's done, actually.
Wretched mortals. Worms.
Oh yeah, and this counts to the souls as well, yeah. Let's double check those thingies. I don't think I'll be able to get the 15 out of these. Try to get the 5. So if I get the third one today, then tomorrow, assuming it's one a day, I don't know why I've got 2 today. Then in 2 days I should have that. That will make it 10. The bosses, yeah, they're done. Yeah, the Daedra rewards, that will take me up to 11. And then I don't know how I'm gonna get these Soul Reaper devices. They don't spawn anywhere, so there's no hope in hell like to do 20. You'll have to be playing, I guess, all day long in the areas where they're supposed to spawn, and maybe in 40 days, or well, 35 days left now, you'll be able to get 20. Okay, so 12 with that one. These ones I think will be finished of phase 1 before then. So I started a week later, so I missed out on 7 days. This is what it is. These ones, I guess, maybe, I don't know, this is maybe the next phase. You have to kill these bosses. I don't do mastery, so yeah, I think it's looking as a no pet. This is all in Solstice. Unless it's part of the event and we've got access to us Western Solstice, then I can't even get to Solstice. But it is whatever. I'll do the ones I can, and then because we do get, if I get to 15, I get that, and on combat pet. Don't particularly like it, but it's Borderlandish, so I don't mind. Can activate it once in a while. I am now going in the wrong direction again. Yoo-hoo. I'll grab you.
Be gentle. I could feel it looking at us.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you could. And this is it, yep. Bull Bowser. Where's the snake? That's a strange outfit. Knight's shoulders and gauntlets. Right, let's hope this goes a bit faster. Probably won't be as fast as the one we did. As the quest that we did before for this. We'll see. Can somebody tell me where the boss spawns? It's gotta be around there. We have good sight here. Until I accidentally fall down. Right, if the boss was there... The Daedra boss, not the dungeon boss. It should be spawning right about now because... of the time that we've been here. So this might not be the area for him. Maybe there or there. Is there another level to this? Because it's definitely not here. You guys are in the wrong place. Then again, as we found out last time, it could be spawning in an area that is not covered. By the actual circle. What is my companion doing on there? There's an Ogrim. I will take you. Thank you very much.
Is that it?
Thank you very much.
Yes?
Shut the fuck up. Wait, this spider was a Daedra spider? I did not even notice. Okay, so we're back here, but at least we've killed a few. He's got the same idea as me. Pretty much halfway there at least. And the ones we killed were down here. Buzzing things, we don't need those. Let's go down here anyway. I was here doing some different quests last week. And obviously this event was already still going on. And there were thingies spawning here. It wasn't the toughest one, but the other lesser Daedra were spawning here. So it's possible. I never found out where the boss is. Actually, this is where the quest that I was doing was taking me, was it? No. I don't think it was. I think it was somewhere there. It was for one of the guilds. I can't remember what guild it was. Oh, this one is a Daedra spider, I think. think any of them actually spawn up here. Why are you spitting at me? Well, these guys just came from here, so I guess there's nothing here. There's nothing where they're going either.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
So what are these fuckers? This is most exciting, isn't it? Alabaster? Where? Where is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Charge!
We didn't get anything though.
Thanks. I needed a stretch.
Okay, this one sucks as well. We paid quite a heavy price to have that one where we were killing the boss as soon as he spawned and did it pretty quick. Now we're suffering for that big time. Shackle Titan. I'll stay here in case some of these players want to get something. Yeah, I think that one just about did. Although I didn't get any drops, but who knows. Funny things, I never figured out where the boss is spawning, the big Daedra boss. I'm sure there's one here, because so far there's been one always. I don't know where the fuck it might be. Unless he's like literally out of here, out of the way. Four of them. They don't even drop. Not even to mention the vitrified souls. They didn't even drop a dagger, right? A white dagger. Not even that. What the fuck? I mean, at this point, I'm doing this not even for the wall event. It's for the Golden Pursuits. The post must be spawning here, you'd think. We weren't here long enough to find out though. This is what could be there and there. Like I said, who knows? some spiders in the meantime.
You think you'll win?
Now that's how you engage your core.
Because we're getting some shit, not completely wasting our time. Just mostly wasting our time. We'll let him rest there. Was that one? Doesn't look like it. I don't think anything is spawning in here. Other than wasps.
We showed them.
Yeah, we sure shot them wasps, didn't we? No, nothing. Oh, new player. This is bullshit. Fucking awful. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Of course it's here. This is where I was doing it 3 days ago. And I even died a few times.
Just when I hit my stride.
It's bad enough not finding it. When I thought this was already one of the areas, but it's even worse when you had already been doing it here on the previous day. That's what we call being an idiot. But well, hey, better late than never, they say. Also, chests used to appear here all the time, so keep an eye out for those.
I think I'm going down.
Yeah, you are. Because every other player is sat in the middle of the marker, waiting for eternity, instead of being here. But anyway. If we kill another 2 or probably 3, yeah, we're gonna need at least another 3 to get it done. If I say zone, does anybody say anything? Apparently that didn't even say anything. I think it was this guy that killed me a couple of times 3 days ago.
Think it had anything good?
11 out of 15. Happy days. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can... What zone? Oh, I was trying to say... Zone doesn't work in a dungeon. That's why I was wrong. Well, whatever. Ninja. And she's dead again. Fucking useless. Thankfully we got this with the other guy. She still gets XP when she's dead. I thought I didn't get XP when they were dead. I mean, I should know. I've leveled up all the companions. Clearly. You
think you'll win?
says the one that's gonna die. No, that is funny. Oh yeah, no, this was the one that was killing most of us 3 days ago. The Mercrane. You will do that fast thingy. And one hit, companion dead. And some of the players that were with me were dying as well. Just one hit. The only reason I wasn't dying as much is because I'm a fake tank. Okay, if you want to keep running, then... now you came to me. Hey, where are you? And we didn't get any. Cornudo. Well, not all players, but most players. Lorraine, I think you've outlived yourself on this one. But maybe it's a lesson. Keep your mouth shut until you've actually killed the enemy.
Who's at that point? Me or you?
Okay, I hope you're done, mate, because I'm going. I've finished. The first day I was here wasn't even for this event, was for the Golden Pursuit, so I was just there killing while I was... What was I doing? I was watching something on YouTube. I've done my best to help you guys, so you guys sort yourselves out. Because you're the one spawns faster and has a higher chance of dropping the stuff. Yeah, they're harder to kill, but all you need is like 2 players. And that's what happens when you press the wrong button. You transform into a werewolf. Hello? You're lost? You're outside a dungeon. I like him. They're just, you know, walking around. So we need to go to over the rock. Or around the rock. Stop running because it's lagging. 1951. Okay. You. Okay, let's deliver all this crap. And maybe they'll still have more quests for us. Maybe it's unlimited. It will be unlimited if I keep going the wrong way. Sophia! Morphinia? I like it. This cloth I'm wearing was even worse than what she's wearing. Or is wearing. It was one of the basic ones I got early on.
Did you acquire the
But
vitrified
with a
souls?
different
We need as many as we can get.
different colors, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll actually wear this for a
Well,
while.
my thanks for your contribution.
Oh, it is unlimited. So they tell you the first time you do it, there is 1 a day, which is what the dailies normally are. Characters with that symbol anywhere else in the world. But here, it's unlimited. Let me check one thing though. The most important thing, which is that one. Did it count? Did it not count? I think it did count. Or maybe not, because we've got 3 on the others as well.
This is terrible. Anywhere you
I'm sure it is terrible. Well, I'm gonna pick that up for tomorrow. And then I will deliver the ones that we did tomorrow. And now we're gonna go to Western Skyrim. If I find the map. There we go, there's a map. I don't have any other thingies on the go. No. Guilds. Ah, I do have that. Who was that for? Dear Carlos and the Fighters Guild. Yeah, I know. I don't know if this was for Tenlorin, maybe? Or if it was for the cat. For Zerif Va. Well, if I remember, I'll do it later. So that's Glenumber with a lot of things. Where is... Western Skyrim, there we go. And that will be the next DLC area to the question. Alright, that looks nice. You know, you'll get bored of it after logging in every day. to that region, but
Would
nice.
be nice to get a drink or two.
So this is our first time here. Busy
I need your help.
Brondold. What the hell is this? Antiquarian representative. Whatever. That's the curator. This might be a nice area. I like areas that have both snow and normal plains and stuff. So let's hope it doesn't disappoint. 7 original quests. And then whatever side quests we find. How do I have all the lore books when I've got nothing else done here? Does that make any sense? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. No shards, nothing. 2 shrines discovered. But all the lore books. I'm confused. Right, Brondolds. You've seen better days. Your shoulder seems to be working actually. What are you complaining about?
There's no time. Take this. Keep it safe.
Oh, you're blooding a little bit there, mate. The collar looks a little... yeah, looks fake. But fine. And what's this you're giving me?
Information. The Ice Reach Coven. At work in the west. Just need more proof. Go! They're coming!
Who's coming? The ones who caught you with the fake blood?
Don't trust them. Only Lyris. She's...
Hold on.
You there. What did that fugitive tell you?
If I was you, I wouldn't get the sword out to me. Just giving you some advice. I'll just scare you later. Now you should run. The NPCs are so dumb.
Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you?
But we have Lyris here in part of the quest, so that's cool. Will be nice to see her. I've not seen her in a long time. Well, Mr. Shield Corporal Jol, I was just going about my business when I saw that he was injured.
Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafingar Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and spies, tell me what he said to you.
Oh, really? Well, he couldn't tell me much. He was in agony, so he kind of died.
Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble.
Sure, sure.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators or strangers. And mark my words, you'd rather not get on the wrong side of the High King's guard.
I'm pretty sure I can take on the whole guard by myself, but that's fine.
Go
No
on.
problemo.
Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
A scrap of paper with hurried writing scrawled in a shaky hand sits on top of the pile. Brundle, the guards came asking about you. They were rattling their scabbards at anyone they could find. I'm scared. I hid your horse in the woods. I'll wait in a barn by the stables outside the city, but only for one more day. Any official looking form with an annotation. Declaration of customs. Well, that's something I'm very familiar with. Port of departure, Sentinel. Port of arrival, Solitude. Cargo offloaded. 3 barrels. Oasis water. 4 crates, Scavin housewares. 5 crates, Thorstad pottery. 1 crate of something. Left a surprise for you. Follow the directions. Where stone stands south of the lonely dogs, in a shadow of their shelter, where the living trees keep watch. Okay. Right, so this is Solitude. Okay, I did like Solitude in Skyrim. Yeah, I had the map open before and I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, cool. Now let's go and accept a bunch more quests. And there is one. Oh, this is that. This is. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was gonna look this similar to what we had in Skyrim. Because some other regions, because this is, I don't know, is 500 years before Skyrim. And like Winterhold, not Winterhold, Windelm, which I really liked in Skyrim, and I like it here as well, but it's quite a bit different from Skyrim. But Solitude, it's the same as the street with all the buildings. Awesome. Oh, hello there.
I could use a warm bath, a wonderful foot massage, and the death of a certain small-minded, big-mouthed fetcher who undoubtedly enjoys both warm baths and foot massages each day. Will I get these things? Maybe when all is said and done.
Well, I would love to help you, but apparently I don't have a way to. Oh, this is the Antiquarian Circle, okay. That weird thingy that I saw in a map. I've got a feeling this is something where we're gonna pick up another one of those quests to grab Antiquities or whatever the hell. And we're about to find out.
Welcome to the Gwylem Annex. Try not to trip over the egos.
Nice. I gotta be careful with clicking on things to read books because it's a new region, so I'm gonna get books all the time to read.
What's this? A new antiquarian in the making?
And that's gonna ruin. It's gonna make the stream even more boring. One of the things I like about recording is that I can cut out the reading. Right, Verita Numida. I don't think we've met.
So, what brings a sturdy hero like you to the Gwylem Annex? I can't imagine you're looking for a book. Then again, I do see a glimmer of curiosity in your eyes. Perhaps you seek admission to the Antiquarian Circle.
The what now?
The University of Gwylem's most prestigious historical society. We scour the continent for lost antiquities, collecting and cataloging as we go. We've made hundreds of discoveries, thanks in no small part to our scrying tool, the Antiquarian's Eye.
Scrying. Is this where they teach us about the scrying? What's the Antiquarian's Eye, exactly?
An invention of our university's founder, Terrain Fire. It allows the wielder's mind to travel vast distances and find buried relics, truths lost to history. Gazing into the eye requires both skill and talent. How talented are you, I wonder?
Not very talented.
Admission to the circle begins easily enough. Just place your hand on the Antiquarian's Eye. If you possess the aptitude, you will attune to the eye immediately. If you don't possess the aptitude, the eye will reject you. Couldn't be simpler.
Yeah, that sounds fair. What can you tell me about the eye?
It's a magnificent device, alien in origin. As I said before, our university's founder, Terrain Fire, developed it along with countless other scholarly tools. Alas, he died before we could demonstrate the object's true potential.
What does it do exactly?
It homes in on objects of historical import. Much like a bloodhound, without all the baying and drooling, of course. We still don't fully understand how it determines an item's value. Just more proof of our founder's genius, I suppose.
How many of these devices do you have? Just the one?
We recovered several from a vault in Elenir. It seems Sage Fire intended for the university's best and brightest to continue his work after he was gone. It took longer than he would have liked, I'm sure. But I fully intend to honor his legacy.
Okay, and what is the goal of this antiquarian circle?
We seek the truth above all else. Written histories rarely give an honest accounting of the past, so we go straight to the source. Relics, curios, even ancient bric-a-brac. Anything that can teach us more about the myriad cultures of Tamriel.
Are these relics valuable? Gold!
I assume you mean commercially valuable? Yes, you can keep any relics you recover and do with them what you will. The Circle's chief concern is cataloging the discoveries and learning what we can from them. Everyone benefits from the arrangement.
Okay, and what about this University of Gwilym?
It's a school, of course. The very best, by any credible assessment. At least it was. What I wouldn't give to walk those halls again. This frigid annex is a very poor substitute. Very poor indeed.
Did you teach there?
For a time, I studied there as well. Despite all of Cyrodiil's struggles, I really did believe we could weather the storm. But war has far-reaching consequences, even for those who want no part in it. Especially for those who want no part in it.
That is true. So you've established a new annex here?
Here and elsewhere. The faculty scattered to the winds when the plane meld took hold. Fortunately, most of us survived, and we write each other constantly. I wound up in Skyrim somehow. As frozen wastelands go, it's really quite pleasant.
Okay. Examine the antiquarian's eye.
Impressive. We rarely see such an energetic attunement.
Is that good or bad? I'm guessing it's good, obviously, but you know. What's all this shiny stuff? Oh no, that's the light. Oh, never mind. Idiot.
Well, well, well. It seems I underestimated you. With a reaction like that, you may well rival Gabrielle.
Oh, Gabrielle.
Our most accomplished antiquarian. I wonder what secrets you might find gazing through the eye.
That's what we said before.
In a hurry, are we? We'll teach you to use the eye in due course. First, do you vow to uphold the principles and traditions of the Circle, to catalog your discoveries for future generations and give a true accounting of Tamriel's history?
Well, since I have no choice in the matter, I guess I do.
An excellent decision. Mastering the eye is no small endeavor. But with Gabrielle's tutelage and my rigorous oversight, we may make a true scholar of you yet. Welcome to the Circle, Antiquarian.
Isn't it great when the only choice is the right choice? Anywho, allows you to scry for Antiquities. So these are all the things that I've been gathering for, I don't know, since scrying was released. I don't know, last year, 2 years ago, more, I don't know. Look, I guess we'll learn about them. I wasn't really looking for them, but that's another skill line to level up. Okay. Scrying wasn't this year, was it? I don't know. Anyway, I guess we're starting that.
Now then, we should begin your education in earnest. I suggest you speak with Gabrielle Benele. I can provide some scholarly advice, but when it comes to using the Antiquarian's eye itself, you'll find no better teacher than Gabrielle.
Okay. And where is she? Because I haven't seen her in a short minute.
Downstairs, poring over more maps and tomes, no doubt. Honestly, the girl never stops working. I'd almost think she was trying to make the rest of us look bad if she wasn't so confoundedly cheerful. At any rate, she'll get you sorted.
Okay, I'll go downstairs and speak with the old friend.
Speak with me again once Gabrielle's taught you the basics. I know I can come across as chilly, But truthfully, I'm anxious to get you into the field.
Let's get together into the field. Why can't you teach me how to use the eye? And this gotta be Gabrielle.
Because I'm not a mage. Don't make a face. I never said I possess the aptitude. We all contribute to the circle in our own way. You may wield the eye, but rest assured, my skill as a writer is no less important.
Yeah, we need good writers, especially these days. I hope they were on this quest. How does your writing contribute to the circle, my lady?
Not just writing. Few can match my knowledge of ancient history, aside from those who lived through it all, like that insufferable dark elf Devaith Fear. You may find these relics, but it's incumbent upon me to tell you what they are.
Okay, sounds good. And that is book. Welcome to the Antiquarian Circle. As a newly inducted member of our prestigious order, you likely have many questions. Please read the following primer on arcane correspondence. As every traveler knows, the sheer breadth of Tamriel makes everyday communication difficult. Letters sent via courier often arrive late or damaged, and that's when they arrive. Parcels shipped by caravan are routinely waylaid by brigands. Given the sensitive nature of our work, these crude methods of correspondence are unfit for our needs. Luckily, our prestigious founder, Jorani Fire, devised a clever way to transmit messages over long distances. And we'll use the eye. Okay. I'm not going to read the rest. Am I? At this point, it is prudent to remind you of the priceless nature of your antiquarian's eye. Even after months of careful study, we have only scratched the surface of its capabilities. So please exercise caution. Yeah, I always exercise caution when I'm playing games. OG Wiltshire.
Welcome to the Circle, Karam. I'm the organization's resident eccentric. So if you're fond of bizarre yet completely plausible historical theory, I'm your elf.
Sure you are. Perfect candidate to be the cover of the next Call of Duty. Right, so we should go... which way? Let's investigate, shall we? I know Gabrielle is downstairs, but what have we got up here? He is rude. Okay, we know she's rude. Doesn't even say a hi or anything. Is she watching? No? No hi, no hello, give me a hug, nothing? Wow. There's no much to do. What the hell have you got the ballista here?
Oh, it's you. What a welcome surprise. By Mara, that business with Angoff feels like lifetimes ago. I'm glad to see you're still in good health. So, Verida gave you an antiquarian's eye, eh? You mean to join the antiquarian circle?
I did, but what happened to your eyes? I don't remember them being this weird. Verita. Oh, okay, cool. I just spoke with her. I've already forgotten. I said you can use it better than anyone.
Wow, really? That's uncharacteristically gracious of her. Huh. Well, anyway, let's get started. It all begins with concentration. The eye wants to show you what you seek. So, clear your thoughts, and conjure up a picture of the relic in your mind.
Okay. I need to have a relic in mind. Then what?
The exciting part. Gaze into the eye and focus on the facets in the glass. Take a breath and try to unify the symbols into a single pattern. Eventually, you'll stop looking at the lens and start looking through it. Why don't we just give it a try?
Okay, that sounds weird. I'll try.
Don't fret. I mean, sure, it's not as if we're learning to boil rice down here. but someone with your innate talents should take to the process quite well. And like most things, you'll only improve with practice.
Oh yeah, my talents. My talents. What have you been up to since we last met?
Searching mostly. I couldn't rest knowing Darien was still out there, trapped in the colored rooms. I want to help him, speak to him somehow, you know? But it's just not that simple.
I found him, Gabrielle. He fought beside me on the Somerset Isles.
Darien returned? Then where is he now? Why hasn't he contacted me?
It's a long story. Meridia still has a hold on him. He disappeared again.
But he was here. He was here and I missed my chance to...
Oh.
When you say he disappeared, what do you mean? Did he say anything?
He wanted us to know how much we meant to him. And he hopes we won't forget him. Because we probably won't see him again.
So, he doesn't think he's coming back again? So much for Darien the plucky optimist. The important part is we know escape is possible. I'm not giving up on him. We'll find a way to get him back for good. I know it. So, chins up, right? Right.
Right. Scrying for Antiquities. To scry for Antiquities, press J to open your quest journal and navigate to the Antiquities tab. Which is that thing. Wow. Okay. All active leads. This antiquity can be found in Western Skyrim. Okay, that's where we are. So, Aniquities Desert. Right, let's leave that. Gabrielle's bottle of proving. This bottle was buried by Gabrielle Bennell to test fledgling antiquity areas. Though not as valuable as a proper antiquity, it was much easier to find. Sell to a merchant for gold. So I guess we should do that one. Because it's for the quest. I think we might as well get it out the way.
Well done. Now fix your eyes on the center and the corners of the lens. Then turn your focus inward toward the facets in the glass. Concentrate, and the facets should merge. Unifying the lens into a single pattern will perfectly attune the eye. But you only need to reach the foci to gain a rough idea of the object's location. If you lose your focus, just try again.
I have no idea what the fuck she just said. The first step in uncovering an antiquity is crying for it. Gazing into the antiquity's eye will allow you to expand your awareness and mystically search for these hidden treasures. In order to scry for antiquity, you must be in the same zone as the antiquity. And you must have a relevant lead if the antiquity requires it. To begin scrying, open your codex and select the antiquity you wish to scry from the scribable list. If the antiquity does not appear on that list, you cannot scry for it. Once you've made your selection, you'll be taken to a view of the antiquarian's eye. When scrying for antiquity within the antiquary's eye, you begin at a large crystal in the bottom middle. Wait, what? You begin at a large crystal at the bottom middle. This crystal indicates how many turns you have remaining. When the crystal is totally depleted, your scrying session ends. Your goal is to claim the glowing foci scattered across the lens. I don't understand. Your goal is to claim across the lens. Every foci you claim eliminates one possible dig site from your map, narrowing and expediting your search. You must acquire at least one foci to begin searching for an antiquity. At least that bit explains why some people give up looking for stuff, because just going around trying to find it. That makes sense, which I'm guessing is what you get with the yellow ones at least. And To move towards the foci or the foci, select a facet adjacent to your area of control. This will add that facet. And all facets of the same type that touch it to your own area. Okay, in this way you can claim more and more facets as you scry. I'm not sure I understood that. If you don't acquire all the foci, you can return to the codex and scry for the same antiquity again. There is no cost associated with trying again. Not more foci the second time will narrow down the antiquity's possible locations. I didn't actually understand any of that. Mostly because I'm not 100% focused on it, because I'm streaming, but I still didn't get it. So do I click on anything? Must pick reachable. So that's not reachable. Which one is reachable? That? I have no idea. That's the selected contiguous group of facets to your area of control. Okay, so you... Alright. So we're trying to get there. So I'd imagine this will be a pain in the ass with the more difficult ones. Because here we can go straight forward, I guess. Right. You can optionally equip the Antiquities Eye as a tool in the quick slot bar. I might do that. Use it to help track down dig sites across Tamriel. Using the Antiquities Eye creates a visual indicator of what direction the dig site is relative to your current position. The eye will only work when you are in the general area of the dig site. Okay. So here. Okay. Is that where she went? Is that why she left me here? As soon as I found it? Okay. Tools though. This is not tools. Oh, this is tools. Probably that side will be... Okay. How do I find that bloody thing? Here. All right.
Looks like this is the spot. Time to excavate the antiquity.
Really?
Remember to move cautiously. Use the right tool for the right level of excavation, and don't rush yourself. Even careful digging can result in an unsteady dig site, so be mindful of its stability.
Great, and I get to hear the dialogue of the NPC, the same dialogue with another player. Okay. That almost never happens anywhere. I don't know why it's happening here. Indicates how near the antiquity is to the selected location. Can only be used a limited number of times based on the antiquity's difficulty. Only works on the lowest free layers of dirt and rocks. Cannot detect bonus loot. Using Ogre does not consume a turn. Ogre. What's Ogre? Oh, that. Okay. Next upgrade unlocked at excavation rank 5. It does look like one of those pain in the ass things. I don't know what I just did there. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't see anything happening. Yeah, I can't do that because I already do the bottom, yeah. Okay. This is what they expect us to do every time. Oh, I can't click on it. Alright, fine. Oh yeah, some of these I had randomly clicked on before, didn't I? So yeah. I don't see myself doing a lot of this. Bonus loot, hack skim, or whatever the hell that is. But I have some strong L inside that bottle. He's crying something else. Boy.
There you have it. You're a proper antiquarian now. Seems you have quite a knack for it, too. Just keep practicing with the antiquarian's eye and master those digging techniques. I'm confident you'll be recovering priceless relics in no time.
Sure. Glad one of us is confident. What should I do next?
I'd report back to Verida and let her know you successfully extracted your first antiquity. Don't expect too much in the way of praise, but trust me, she'll be ecstatic. Once you've checked in, start looking for relics. No time like the present, eh?
Okay. Could you remind me how this thing works again?
Of course. We use the antiquarian's eye to scry for antiquities hidden all over Tamriel.
If you're in the same region.
For one of these treasures, just open your antiquities codex and select the object you'd like to find.
And once I select it...
Then the fun begins. You'll notice symbols swimming in the facets of the eye's lens. Concentrate, and try to merge as many of the symbols as possible. If you reach the eye's foci, you'll get a glimpse of the antiquity's possible resting places.
So there can be more than one location.
Indeed. If you achieve perfect focus, you might narrow it down to a single dig site. If you don't reach all of the eye's foci, you'll wind up with several possible locations. Luckily, you can always try again. It's all a matter of practice.
Thanks. It's one great way that you found for players to waste their bloody time and keep playing the game.
Certainly. You should have a small array of tools at your disposal, some for removing large helpings of dirt, and others for more precise excavation.
And how do I know which one to use?
That's the trick, isn't it? You'll notice subtle differences in the composition of the soil. To the layman, these differences of color and texture might appear random, but with practice, you'll begin to notice patterns.
Such as?
Well, maybe not patterns in the formal sense, but shapes that align with the object you're excavating. These shapes can guide your efforts. Just remember to be careful. These are priceless antiquities we're digging up, not turnips.
And what happens if I'm not careful?
You might damage the antiquity, or collapse the dig site entirely, reburying everything you tried to recover. It happens to all of us eventually. The best we can do is stay cautious, and also sober. Some of the locals struggle with that.
I never struggle with staying sober. Right, so we're going to see her. And then in the end, we didn't really do much of the actual quest, because we started crying. Rather than starting crying, but hey. Verita!
Welcome back, Antiquarian. I trust your time with Gabrielle was illuminating.
Not as illuminating as it can be with you, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Excellent. I had a good feeling about you, and as usual, I was right. From now on, consider yourself free to pursue any antiquities that interest you. We will catalog your findings for study, and together we will uncover the mysteries of this world.
Okay.
You have a great deal of work to do, antiquarian. Wouldn't you agree? We're all quite busy, truth be told, but I suppose I can make more time for our most promising initiates. Is there something I can help you with?
How should I decide what antiquities to pursue?
That is entirely up to you. What cultures spark your curiosity? What region of Tamriel do you yearn to visit? Or, if it's simple wealth you're after, what item might fetch a prize on the second-hand market? The choice is yours.
And how can I find something truly magnificent?
Well, your Antiquities Codex contains only those antiquities we're currently aware of. If you want to make a unique discovery of your own, you'll need to find a lead. Something that gives you a place to start.
And where can I find these leads, even though I already know?
Practically anywhere, believe it or not. Tucked away in chests, in the pockets of bandits, stashed in musty ruins. Just explore Tamriel as any adventurer would, and you're bound to find some.
Thank you. Now what kinds of objects will I find out there? It should be kinds of objects, right? Not kinds of object. I don't know. I'm not the English one.
The potential applications of our discoveries are endless. You might find items worthy of display in your home, or discover a long-forgotten technique for body ornamentation. You might even recover jewelry or armor imbued with arcane power.
What is the greatest thing that you have recovered?
Oh, I couldn't possibly choose. In any case, my interest in these objects has less to do with their uses and more to do with their historical value. Amalian swore she found parts of a mechanical mount, but that sounds a bit outlandish to me.
Amalian. Okay. That's him over there. Okay. By the way, does he have any new dialogue now that we've become something?
Brave meeting, Antiquarian, and welcome to the Circle. You have no idea what a relief it is to bring another warrior on board. Not many of us brawling scholars left in the world, it seems.
Ah, cool, cool. Well met. And you are?
Ugron Gro Thumog, wise counsel to Chief Bukadosh, and professor of tomb studies at the University of Gwailim.
Gwailim. I'll try to remember to pronounce that. What are these tomb studies?
Yes. We decided to distinguish it from other coursework. Plucking arrowheads out of the grass on an ancient battlefield is one thing. Searching a Nord barrel for a dragon priest slippers? That's something else. You can attest to that, I'll wager.
Yeah, you could say that. That is working. Fine. So you focus on dungeons then?
Dungeons, tombs, old sewerways. Even explored a sunken ship or two. You know how it is. Greater risks mean greater rewards.
Like gold?
Gold's overrated. I'm talking about discovery. Learning about the past helps us avoid trouble in the future. And we orcs know a thing or two about trouble. At the rate the world's going, we'll be rebuilding Orsinium again before long. Just watch.
So, you're a warrior, eh?
I'm an orc.
So, not everyone is a warrior.
Fighting comes with the tusks. Just one of those things.
What drove you to a life of a scholar?
I grew up in a very traditional stronghold. Childhood in a stronghold's not so bad, but everybody grows up eventually. An orc like me gets two choices. Kowtow to the chieftain, or challenge him for leadership. I didn't intend to do either.
So you left?
Sure did. They were pretty sore about it for a while. Damn near killed me on the way out. Throwing rocks and hand tools and such. But we've patched things up. You know, we orcs put on a big show, but we're pragmatists at heart.
Are you? So you still contribute to the stronghold in one way or another?
Yeah, with counsel, news from abroad, that sort of thing. Fact is, I've accomplished more in my years at the university than most orcs accomplish in a lifetime. Tradition's important, but people who don't stretch wind up falling behind. Or worse.
What do you mean?
They wind up getting their cities knocked down by grumpy, orc-hating neighbors. That's what history is all about. It's a shield against an uncertain future. Knowing your past is the best way to prepare for what's to come.
Yeah, I agree. A lot of people should read that and be reminded of that. What advice can you give me?
Stay focused and keep your feet on the ground. We may wield a magic scrying device, but history begins and ends in books. Ink-smudged fingers, research, evidence, and debate. That's how you get at the truth. And the truth is all that matters.
I like this orc. Ogron Grotomog. Ogron Grotomog. Okay, I will forget your name, but hopefully I'll visit this place enough times that I won't forget you that easily. Alrighty then. I gotta remember to try scrying again in the coming days, otherwise I'm gonna forget how the bloody thing works. Avina, do you have some dialogue?
After spending time here in solitude learning more about Nord stone art, I hope to find Blackreach someday. The Dwemer called it Falzar Dundeen. Saying that name took less practice than many other Dwemer place names. Give it a try.
Falzar Dundeen. Yes, we will go to Blackreach. I don't know if he'll be part of it though, but maybe. Okay. Well, let's wander around town for a bit. Oh, there's 200 meters. How can I get there? That's the top of the wall though, isn't it? I think. Or beyond the wall even. And you are...
This one did not expect to find Nords so unwilling to take coin for information. Yelazun fears that even in the brightest of moon's light, darkness festers and rots what passes for good here among the Solitude city folk.
Yeah, Solitude has always been a little... special. Oh! I don't have any stolen items. I should do. Yeah, I've got these. Yeah, it's not gonna have anything in there anyway. Let's go in there and see. Also, we'll find out if Tanlorin likes this place or not. Alright, it's way cozier down here than it is in town already. And Solitude was never really that cozy, I suppose. How much do we have to walk before we get to the bloody thingy? A lot, apparently. God damn. Alright. I don't remember if there was something like this in Skyrim or not. Where is... Good.
I stole every single sign from Morthal a few years ago. Ah, it was glorious. Do tell me, you have signs of your own to sell?
Not to sell. Actually, I do to sell. Sorry. I don't know what I have. So I'll sell that, and that. And to launder, I'll launder that, and I'll launder that. Not that I need, I've got loads of those. Okay, job done. How's the inventory now? That's fine. Yeah. Let's go this way. I'm sure we'll be back here again. Doesn't even feel like I was speeding. Maybe it only works when I'm outside. I don't know. Western Skyrim. Right, I think I'm probably gonna stop here. I don't really know, to be honest.
Someone who isn't afraid of the dark, or much of anything for that matter.
Are you an individual with a love of tinkering, or a lot of pent-up aggression?
Hold up there, young blood.
Okay, there is seeking brave souls and able bodies. An abundance of troubles plague the halls of Western Skyrim. Talk to Silgred, the moneylender. We seek brave souls willing to risk life and limb in a pursuit of gold and glory for the benefit of the people of Afinga, Yalmarsh, and Kartald. I'm sure I butchered all of those. Talk to Sigrid. Okay, yeah. Eventually we'll do that. Oh, you're Sigrid. Okay, that's fine. Well, how far is the other quest there? Calling all antiquarians. Do you have a passion for antiquities? Do ancient relics set your heart aflutter? Does your fascination with culture and history keep you up at night? What if they do? See the world, recover forgotten relics, solve ancient mysteries. Arida, interested parties should report to... Okay, so that's the bit that we kind of already done. I don't know if I go into Naruto and do the plunder for Mistu. Oh, I'll probably leave it available. Scry. So I have all of those. Is this the same thing that I'm clicking on? It doesn't really tell you. Right, Silgred.
I haven't seen you before. Are you new to Solitude? Better yet, are you looking for work? If so, you've come to the right person. Let's talk.
I'm here about the notice, the one that was literally right next to you.
Not me, my debtors. I provide funds to the coterie of organized scholars and the Swords of Solitude militia. Both are short-handed and in arrears, so I took it upon myself to correct their courses before they leave me destitute. You'll work for them.
Can't quite decide if I like your dialogue or it's annoying. So who do I talk to about the actual job? But you can tell me about the arrangements first.
Cautious. Good. You might last long enough to help me recoup the gold I lent those fine and upstanding organizations. What is it you want to know?
Why are you recruiting for your debtors?
Because too much of my wealth is tied up in their enterprises. They were reliable investments for years, but the recent scarcity of workers has taken its toll. If either organization collapses, I go out of business as well.
Okay. Tell me about the coterie of organized scholars, whoever they are.
They're an organization of local scholars granted the exclusive right to pursue their research in the Western Holds. The Mages Guild relies upon them, as does the Bard's College, but they haven't been able to fulfill their obligations recently.
Forgot the Bard's College was a thing from Solitude, wasn't it? And who are the Swords of Solitude, this militia you talk about?
One of the oldest independent militias in the Western Holds. Sell swords granted the right to ply their trade with the kingdom in exchange for pledging their services to the High King. The Fighters Guild employs them almost exclusively, or they did.
Okay. Who do I talk about the actual job then?
Tenzin represents the coterie. Odd work, but it pays well. Hidaver handles the militia's assignments. Dangerous work. Don't do it alone.
Oh.
Here's an advance. Make sure you're prepared for the job they offer you. You're no good to anyone dead.
Okay, so coteries, the easy jobs, and either maybe some group stuff or bosses. You look a bit weird. Let's pick one job from each.
Who's this? Strong, sober, well-equipped? The coterie of organized scholars needs adventurers of your stripe. Our research very much depends on it. Our fieldwork is fascinating, satisfying, and it pays quite... well, there is payment. Interesting?
So it doesn't pay that well. Let me hear the details.
One of the coterie scholars has an obsession with the mysteries of Dwemer mechanisms, specifically the effects of harmonics upon soul-powered automatons. Sounds like a novel, doesn't it? Investigate a veil and the mysteries of Dwemer mechanisms.
So what do you need from me?
We need someone to test the scholar's dissonance apparatus on some Dwemer constructs, as well as locate one of their heart cogs. The Dwemer ruin affectionately referred to as the scraps should be an ideal location. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, nice of you. I'll test out the device and return with a heart cog.
You should speak with the scholar authoring the study. They're much more likely to cite you in their work once you've established a rapport.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Tinzin is the name. I'm a representative of the renowned coterie of organized scholars. I'm also a member. Alchemy is my purview, as well as my passion, but our membership's specialties outnumber the stars in the sky.
Okay. It's weird, I've never heard of you guys before.
Oh, we're the oldest institution of learning in Western Skyrim, outside the Bard's College. In fact, the students of the Bard's College and the Mages Guild employ us exclusively for research assistance, a perk of our charter with the High King.
They don't do their own research?
Well, the Mages Guild is a foreign body, and folk are particularly suspicious of them. So, they are legally obligated to conduct their business through our trusted institution. As for the Bard's College, not all poets are scholars, let's say.
Okay. And the jobs you offer?
The dangerous and dirty kind, I'm afraid. We may be a scholarly organization, but some of our research is more hazardous than others, so we are often in need of adventurous types to recover materials for study and experimentation.
Right. Okay, so that's it for him. There was one line of dialogue that we didn't get. And you, supposed to be the real dangerous one.
Sure, deliver me someone with some spirit. Even a month ago, it wouldn't have been this hard to find a few strong Nords to kill what needs killing. Now? Well, if you have some fight in you, our militia needs it.
Anything that interesting?
Only if you're interested in nightmares. If High Priest Ingot didn't assure me that this is no joke and dropped a bag of gold in my hands, I'd say I was being made a fool of. I'm told people are being dragged underground for a vampire feast.
Okay, and you need them rescued if they're still alive, or the vampires killed? I'm guessing both.
That's unlikely. The High Priest provided us this relic of RK to perform funeral rites on the victims, for the sake of their souls and to drive out any lingering risk of undeath. Cleanse the bodies and kill the vampires. Priest Torbjorn can tell you more.
I'll destroy them, and we'll see about the bodies.
I'm hoping you earned your reward. Mostly, so I can earn my commission.
Who is the priest Torbjorn?
I don't know him personally, but High Priest Ingot vouches for him. He's a member of RK's clergy, who left on some sort of expedition. I don't know more than that, really. If you have doubts, which you should, I'd speak to him before you leave.
Okay. And tell me about your group.
The Swords of Solitude Militia, oldest volunteer army in the hold. We've defended the people of Western Skyrim for generations. The High King's soldiers cannot respond to every petition for assistance, so we lend our aid to those willing to pay.
Like the Fighters Guild?
Western Skyrim doesn't need a bunch of outsiders telling us how to handle our affairs. The High King permits the guilds their presence here, but they work through us or not at all. Skyrim can fend for itself, though we are on lean times.
Is that why you're recruiting?
We've never had such a shortage of folk willing to fight to defend their neighbors. I don't know where all the brave souls have gone. But Solitude feels lean as a lone wolf these days. So here I am, on the street like a beggar. Dark times.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Both in your world and mine. Funny that. Okay. I don't know what you do. But do I have time? I'll just see what
About
it says.
time I found someone whose spine wasn't bent with age or cowardice. There's trouble on the horizon.
I like your intro. What does the trouble seem to be?
Dark clouds are gathering over the Western Kingdom. Harrow storms, they're called. The conjurings of Reachman witchcraft. Unfortunately, there are more reports of these unholy storms than folk willing to brave them.
How can I help?
What the Swords of Solitude needs is a group of volunteers with the guts to wade into a few of these harrow storms and stop the accursed witchwork that is causing these fell winds to blow.
Okay. I will not gather some forces and deal with Yarrow storms, but I'll accept it anyway. I'm hoping these are world events where I just find people. Halt Yarrow storms. Yeah. Okay. So that's something different from dragons and Chains of Oblivion. Stuff like that. So hopefully they're cool. There's a few of them, eh? What the hell is that? Blackreach, Greymoor Caverns. Greymoor, oh yeah. I was struggling to find what DLC I was meant to play next because I couldn't find Greymoor. I couldn't see Greymoor on a list, also because I'm blind. But then I finally found somewhere that it was Western Skyrim. I was like, oh, okay, so that's where I need to go. Because yeah, looking for Greymoor was not proving fruitful. Anywho, you look cool. I'm gonna stop it here because I don't really have much time. Plus, I need to check a couple of things. Anyway, I might stream again tomorrow. I don't know, or I might stream Pressure Cars too. I don't know, but either way, that will be all for today. I hadn't streamed in a while, so I just wanted to test things as well. So yeah, we'll call it a day, and I will try to stream again soon, depending on how the footage is and that. But now I'm gonna go finish up Naruto and then have dinner, by which point I need to go to bed. And it was a long day at work, both today and yesterday, so I need the rest. And then we'll venture into Skyrim, which will be kind of annoying because we also have this event to be doing as well. So I'll have to do these dailies every day as well. And I get at most 2 hours. Unless I don't do anything on Naruto, then I can like maybe get 3 hours. But either way, we'll see how the rest of the week goes. Maybe I'll stream a bit of each game. Who cares, right? Because that's normally what I do most days. I do Naruto and then I play a game and then I come back again to something else. So. Anywho, thanks for dropping by and I will see you next time. Soon, hopefully, not in another month or two, like since the last stream. Which, to be fair, wasn't too bad. Often I go much longer. Right, peace. And we've got another skill line, scrying. Great.